I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. You have a digital identity crisis right now, and you need to fix it, okay? So let's dive into it. So, the first three things that I'm going to touch on before we even review your LinkedIn profile is that number one, you have a digital identity crisis because you have three accounts that looks like they all belong to you. You have one verified LinkedIn account, but it's incomplete, and this is a red flag to recruiters because you look like a scam. You have three accounts. What's going on there? Make sure that you deactivate the other two accounts. If you don't have access to that, reach out to LinkedIn, okay? The second thing, which is really a big red flag, is the fact that you have listed the same qualification twice on your education section, right? You have an MBA and you've listed it twice, but you've listed it under sort of like two different names. And your headline, you started your headline with dashes and then you start writing. Yeah, it's not a good look. Okay, so that is the first part of your LinkedIn profile. And the last thing is that you look like you have two jobs because you didn't close or quit this job when you started the new job. So you need to also close that job, put an end date to the previous job, and then just have the current job as present. Okay, that's the first thing. So go and quickly fix that. The second thing that is a big problem on your profile, other than your identity, is the fact that your profile does not have any positioning. So I'm talking to now the verified profile, right, on LinkedIn, which is nice. You have a verified profile and it's ranking number one. When I search for your name, it ranks number one. It's right there at the top. But the big problem is this profile is incomplete. You have an incomplete LinkedIn profile. You do not have a profile picture. You do not have a banner. You do not even have an about section. You have a headline that is not necessarily communicating your value. You just listed actually where you have worked, which is, for me, I don't know, right? And then on top of that, your experience section, you basically listed where you've worked and the job title you held, but you don't tell us what you did there. You don't tell us the impact you've made. You don't tell us the outcome of actually your work. How did you help that company, right? Then your skill section, you actually have an MBA, but you have 12 skills on your skill section. That is underselling yourself. Okay, so that is the first thing. You have an incomplete profile. Go and complete your LinkedIn profile. The second thing that I'm going to talk on is optimization now. So when you do go and complete your LinkedIn profile, I need you to optimize it. Okay, now in order for you to be able to optimize, remember optimization is all about keyword research. So you need to go and do research and figure out what is it that recruiters are looking for in your industry. But in order for you to be able to search what recruiters are looking for, you need to have clear career goals. Who you are, where do you want to go, what job titles are you targeting based on your experience, all of that, and the skills that you have, right? Go and research what recruiters want for what you want. See if you fit in, right? Do a skills gap analysis. Look at where are the gaps, right? And then go and upgrade or upskill yourself. But make sure that you do your research, right? Then keywords is your job title, is your skills, is the tools that you're proficient in. Make sure that you've put that in, but use the recruiter's language. That's why I'm saying go and do research and figure out what recruiters are actually looking for. So that is number 3, optimization. Identity crisis, completeness, optimization. 4, branding. Make sure that you brand yourself. Get yourself a LinkedIn banner that talks to your headline, that talks to your profile picture in terms of color and everything. So brand yourself, right? The last thing that I want to touch on, and I'm closing this, is your activity. The only thing you've ever said on LinkedIn is congratulations. Be active on LinkedIn. Comment on industry news. Put on your own opinion and repost. Leave a comment on other people's comment section. Be active. Talk to other people. Don't just say congratulations, okay? Go and be active on LinkedIn. So that's basically everything that I have to say about your profile. If you feel like you need somebody to help you walk through all of this, you know where to get me. Reach out to me. You can DM me. You can reach out to me through the website. The link is in my bio, okay?